We're outside Al Falah University. This is in the neighborhood of Delhi. We're about an hour away from Delhi, and this is what the university gate is looking like. As of now, nobody is allowed to enter. There is security outside. There is a lot of media presence here, but the college inside is functioning. There is a hostel inside. There are doctors' quarters and apartments inside, which are very much functioning as regular. And there is a lot of presence of media personnel along with a lot of intelligence agencies which are entering every couple of minutes over here into the university campus. From Jammu and Kashmir, security officials from Jammu and Kashmir, the Haryana Special Cell, the NIA, the Delhi Police, Haryana Special Cell, as I mentioned, they're all here, and every few minutes we see vehicles entering and exiting. Every room in the hostel has been checked, and I spoke with a number of students here who were personally taught by Dr. Umar, who's suspected to be the driver of the I-20 vehicle which exploded outside the Red Fort. His own students who had studied from him, they spoke of what things are like right now inside the university. They mentioned classes are going on, but they're extremely anguished because they never expected that their own teacher would be involved in a plot like this. As of now, what we see inside, and if you just peek inside, there's a parking lot you'll find right down the road. There were earlier reports that the I-20 vehicle which exploded outside the Red Fort was parked here for 10 to 11 days, but Faridabad police has debunked that. They've said that no such information is correct, but that also raises questions. Was that I-20 vehicle ever here? The parking lot that we just zoomed in and showed you is right down the road over here. The doctors' quarters and apartments are towards the right. We can come towards the gate and show you. That's where Dr. Umar used to stay. This is towards that side of the plot. It's a 70-acre campus, and towards the right, my right that is, that's where Dr. Umar's apartment used to be. As far as the students are concerned, they are in anguish right now. They are extremely concerned about what their future prospects now hold, because Al Falah University has clearly come under the radar for all the wrong reasons as of now. There's immense media presence around here. As far as the university is concerned, their Vice Chancellor Bhupinder Kaur Anand has given a statement distancing the college and the university, this campus, from any kind of nefarious activity that they are being accused of. They said that Dr. Muzammil or Dr. Umar, they were only here as faculty and they had nothing to do with them. It's an ironic statement to give because they were here as faculty. Dr. Muzammil was a physician, Dr. Umar used to teach medicine, and Dr. Shaheen, who hailed from Lucknow, was teaching pharma over here. That is what I gathered from the students who spoke. Another aspect that they mentioned was that the students, when Dr. Umar used to take classes, he ensured that the boys and the girls, they sit separately. That is something that the students, they themselves confirmed. Also, there are about 30% students here from Jammu and Kashmir, and a lot of students come here from all parts of the country, from Maharashtra, from Bihar, from Uttar Pradesh. A lot of them, the students I spoke to, were hailing from Uttar Pradesh. Towards the right, there is a long road which is leading up to this university campus. Just about 500 to 600 meters down this road is where the storerooms were found, where nearly 3,000 kilograms of ammonium nitrate was found, along with live rounds, cartridges and magazines, timers and buttons. So that is where things stand. As you can make out, there is a lot of traffic around me because the vehicles which are coming in and exiting as of now, along with security officials who are there. The probe is on and every room is being thrashed out at least 2 to 3 times. That's what the students told us. Their entire wardrobes, their cupboards, all their belongings, they've emptied out all the rooms across that hostel to know what exactly is going on. That's the kind of investigation going on inside Al Falah. I'm Shivan Janna reporting live from Al Falah University.